You know, I was talking to my neighbor Alice last week, sweet woman, just turned 72, and she told me something that stopped me in my tracks. She said, ever since I hit 70, my joints ache more, my stomach feels off after meals, and some days, I just feel toxic. And here's the thing, Alice eats vegetables every day. She's doing what she's supposed to do. But what if I told you that some of those healthy veggies might actually be hurting her? In fact, after 60, certain vegetables can turn from nutrient-packed powerhouses into silent saboteurs, worsening joint pain, digestion, even brain fog. Today, I'm revealing the 3 vegetables that become almost poisonous after 60, and the safe, delicious swaps that'll keep you feeling vibrant, energized, and pain-free. But before we dive into this important topic, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up and comment below telling me where you're watching from. I love connecting with all of you from around the world, so now let's begin. Now, let's start with the first vegetable you need to stop eating immediately if you're over 60. Number 1. Spinach, the silent kidney stone trigger. Spinach is packed with iron, right? That's what we've always been told. But here's what no one mentions, spinach is also loaded with oxalates, tiny, razor-like crystals that build up in your kidneys over time. After 60, your kidneys don't filter as efficiently. Those oxalates? They stick around, clumping together into kidney stones, some of the most excruciating pain you'll ever feel. And worse? They can quietly damage your kidneys long before you ever feel a symptom. I met a man named Frank, 68, who ate spinach salads every single day for years, until he ended up in the ER with a kidney stone so large, they had to break it up with lasers. His doctor told him, at your age, spinach is like pouring cement into your kidneys. Safe swap, Swiss chard or romaine lettuce. Same crunch, same vitamins, 0 oxalates. Number 2. Eggplant, the arthritis aggravator. Now, eggplant parmesan might be your favorite comfort food, but here's the ugly truth, eggplants belong to the nightshade family, a group of plants that produce natural toxins called alkaloids. For some people, these alkaloids trigger inflammation, worsening joint pain and stiffness. After 60, your body becomes far more sensitive to these irritants. You might not even realize it's the eggplant causing your aches, you just wake up feeling like your knees are made of rusted hinges. A viewer named Carol wrote to me last month, I cut out eggplant, and within 2 weeks, my arthritis pain dropped by half. Half! Just from one simple change. Safe swap, zucchini or portobello mushrooms. Same meaty texture, none of the inflammatory toxins. Now, this third vegetable, the one sitting in your fridge right now, might be the most dangerous of all. Because unlike spinach or eggplant, this one doesn't give you warning signs. No sudden pain. No sharp aches. Just a slow, silent attack on your body that you won't notice, until it's too late. I'm talking about raw tomatoes. Now, I know what you're thinking, tomatoes? Really? They're full of lycopene, good for the heart. And yes, cooked tomatoes are fantastic. But raw tomatoes? After 60, they're like pouring battery acid into your stomach. Here's why, as we age, our stomach lining thins, and acid production drops. That means raw tomatoes, packed with malic and citric acid, sit in your stomach like a corrosive pool, eroding your gut lining. This leads to silent acid reflux, that burning sensation you blame on spicy food. Bloating and gas, because your gut can't break them down properly. Nutrient deficiencies, since a damaged gut can't absorb vitamins. A retired nurse, Barbara, told me, I ate tomato salads for lunch every day, until my doctor found ulcers forming in my stomach. He said, at your age, raw tomatoes are like eating sandpaper. Safe swap, roasted red peppers or steamed carrots. Sweet, gentle on your gut, and loaded with antioxidants. Why these vegetables turn toxic after 60. Now, you might wonder, why do these healthy veggies suddenly hurt me? It's not the vegetables' fault, it's your body changing. After 60. Kidneys slow down, oxalates from spinach build up faster. Joints lose repair enzymes, nightshades, like eggplant, inflame them. Stomach acid plummets, raw tomatoes become corrosive. This isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. You can keep enjoying delicious, nutrient-packed meals, without the pain. And that brings me to the best part. How to enjoy these swaps, without feeling deprived. You don't have to give up flavor. Here's how to make these swaps irresistible. Sauté Swiss chard with garlic and olive oil, just like spinach. Grill portobello mushrooms with herbs for a steak-like bite. Roast red peppers and blend them into a creamy soup, no acid, all flavor. Alice, my neighbor from the start of this video, she switched to these alternatives, and within 3 weeks, her bloating vanished, her joint pain eased, and she told me, I forgot food could make me feel this good. Now, I want to share something even more important than just avoiding these 3 vegetables. Because the real secret isn't just cutting out the bad, it's maximizing the good. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you ate something and thought, this food is healing me? Not just filling your stomach, but actually repairing your joints, protecting your brain, reversing the clock. Because here's the truth. Avoiding those 3 problematic vegetables is just half the battle. The real secret to thriving after 60? Choosing foods that don't just avoid harm, but actively restore your body. The longevity power-up principle. Every bite after 60 should do double duty. Avoid triggering age-related sensitivities, like we covered with spinach, eggplant, and raw tomatoes. Pump your body with age-defying nutrients that younger people don't even need as much. Take roasted red peppers, our tomato swap. They're not just gentler on your stomach, they have triple the vitamin C of oranges, which rebuilds collagen, say goodbye to creaky joints. Repairs blood vessels, slashing stroke risk. Boosts brain alertness, bye-bye, senior moments. This is the magic of smart swaps. You're not losing flavor or nutrition, you're upgrading. The number 1 mistake seniors make with vegetables. Now, there's a huge mistake I see even health-conscious seniors make, overcooking their veggies into mush, which destroys up to 80% of the nutrients. The fix? 2 golden rules. Al dente is your ally, cook veggies just until tender crisp, steaming or boiling. Fat is your friend, drizzle with olive oil to triple nutrient absorption. Your body craves these textures and fats, especially after 60. A study in the Journal of Aging Research found seniors who ate veggies this way had the gut health of people 20 years younger. Your pain-proof plate formula. Every meal should include 1 healing hero vegetable, like roasted red peppers or Swiss chard. 1 comfort carb, sweet potato or quinoa for steady energy. 1 protein protector, salmon or lentils to preserve muscle. This isn't a diet, it's armor against aging. And the results? Listen to Jim, 74, who wrote, after switching to these foods, my grandkids asked why I'm suddenly gardening and dancing again. So here's my challenge for you this week. Pick one of those dangerous vegetables, spinach, eggplant, or raw tomatoes, and replace it with its safe swap for just 7 days. See if you notice. Less stiffness when you wake up. Fewer stomach surprises. More energy in the afternoons. Then come back and tell me in the comments, I live for your success stories. If this video helped you, pay it forward, hit like, share it with a friend who's still suffering needlessly, and subscribe for more real talk about thriving after 60. Because you deserve to feel amazing at every age, and it all starts with what's on your fork. Here's to your health.